So the main E3 events have been over for a few days now, and I have a few things to talk about. Now, my previous video, which discussed the two things I was actually hoping for in E3, a lot of them came true, of course it did, because, well, we already knew it was, and the other, Fallout 4, well, did not come to be. I was really hoping for a little bit of information about Fallout 4 or something, but no confirmation, no nothing, so hopefully next year. Now that is one game I really am looking forward to, as I think my last video stressed enough. But anyway, let me talk about things that did actually occur. Now, I want to openly admit, a lot of the things shown that are meant to hype people up, that are meant to get people excited, I didn't care about. A lot of these games were console exclusives, either to Sony or to Microsoft. Most of them looked like crap to me. The one game, though, that I was really not expecting to get so hyped for is Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, I actually really was hyped for Grand Theft Auto 5 about a year ago, and then when I heard the PC version was coming later, I really didn't care about it as much. However, now looking at what the PS4 version gameplay is going to look like, I can only imagine what the PC gameplay is going to look like, and it looked incredible. And it's definitely going to make me need to purchase a new graphics card, so hopefully the, GTX 800 series drops pretty soon. But anyway, Grand Theft Auto 5 really looked fantastic, even though it's only on PS4, and I cannot say enough how hyped I am for that game. Another game which I'm also pretty hyped for is Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, for a reason, a lot of people don't like the Assassin's Creed series. I've never quite understood why. I understand they're basically on a yearly release cycle. However, they're the only game franchise, in my opinion, that's actually done it pretty well. And considering the fact it's a single-player experience for the most part, the fact they're able to cram so much in each game is actually surprising. And yes, even the worst Assassin's Creed is, in my opinion, is still pretty good. A lot of people are really tired of the combat. Even though it may be a bit repetitive, I've always found it fun. So, at least in my opinion, I've always liked it. Now, another game which, in my previous video, I kept on blabbering on about, Far Cry 4. Saw some footage of that, and graphically, I think it could have looked a bit better. I think it's being held back by the fact that they are still going to be running on previous gen consoles. It still did look pretty fantastic, and again, voice actors are great, and the protagonist is, well, pretty cool. But, I am really hyped for Far Cry 4, as Far Cry 3 is a really solid game, in my opinion. It's actually a really great game, come to think about it. And of the things I've been hyped for, this is the last thing. It was the Master Chief Collection. And as of right now, it's only being released for the Xbox One, which I'm not too happy about, as Microsoft would make a killing putting this on PC. They will literally be printing money if they were to do that. I doubt it would cost too much or even take that much time to port it to PC. It just makes all the sense in the world. Halo 1 and Halo 2 were already on PC, so it's not as if the player base is not there, as I know plenty of people that would purchase it for a PC title, and a game like that, as it's just a collection of remade games, no one's really gonna buy a console for that, at least in my opinion. I don't hear anyone really talking about it, that they're gonna buy Xbox One just because of the Master Chief Collection. So it's just stupid for them not to release it on another system. Now, everything else I really didn't care too much about. I'm a bit indifferent when it comes to Uncharted 4. I've always liked the storylines of the Uncharted series. Of the gameplay has always made me physically sick, and the reason for that is the camera angles. Now, the only other way for me to get physically sick from a video game I found so far is just to play with a weird field of vision, as nowadays playing FPS on a console actually does make me sick, as I'm so used to 90 FPS. Not FOV, not FPS. But, that does make me sick as well. However, the Uncharted series, just from the first time I ever tried to play them, it makes me actually sick. It was the first game to ever do that to me. And it's just the camera angles are so, well, shit. But I know for a fact a lot of people are gonna buy that game, and I know that game is actually gonna be pretty solid. It's just, I want to get hyped for something like that, but if I literally can't play it due to how the game plays, why would I be too excited about that? But anyway, that was the list of things I was actually hyped for from this E3. Everything else was a bit boring, or I just simply put didn't care about it. Let me know down below what hyped you guys the most, what you guys are looking forward to, what you guys wanted, what you guys hated. This has been Matt, and peace out. I'm about to go get my ass torn in Asian Empires. Yeah. See ya.